What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? Ooh, y'all, we are finally done with this season of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, y'all. This is season what? 4, episode 22. Red flags, okay? A bunch of bull. So they did all the couples. Let's just go through it. Kevin and goddamn Tiffany. Tiffany over his ass. Kevin acting like he really feels some type of way, about the fact that, Kayla did what she did. And I'm sitting here like, why? Why do you feel some type of way? In some sick way, he wanted that girl to do that, okay? Because he did not want Tiffany the way that he claimed that he did. If you really wanted somebody, bitch, you not gonna do all this shit. You would have dropped all your hoes. No, you're not gonna do that. You're not the type of person that's meant for a fucking relationship. You go over there trying to front to talk to Kayla. Kayla, baby, I did not realize how old in the face Kayla looked. Now, bitch, I'm older. Okay, I'm older. That's probably why, and I'm tired in the face or whatever, fine. But baby, she look old in the face. Okay, the body and the face really don't match, Meanwhile, all of this whole thing about, well, you know that you did stuff and you know the reason why I be doing the stuff. Don't act like you innocent. Okay, the bitch cheated on you. So why you continue to go back? Oh, shit. Why the fuck you continue to go back? Okay? She cheated on you with an ex-boyfriend that was doing the same thing to her, that she doing to you or whatever, just popping up and all that stuff. And I guess she kept going back because she felt guilty or whatever. All I'm going to say is they not going to last. You went through all of that little yang talking and all that shit just for them to fucking make out and be together. So they say at the end, he faithful to her. I said that shit ain't going to last. That shit toxic as hell. And then Catherine was like, I don't understand why we keep on doing this. Because you dumb. You dumb. Okay? That's just all it is. I can see if y'all had a kid together, you ain't even a fucking baby mama, girl. You had options. Okay? You look like the type in your world that can get whoever you want that, in your world or whatever. But you settle for that. Girl, what is it? I'm trying to understand because I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But at this point in time, I really don't care. Tiffany done moved on. She got her new man, Thomas or whatever. They've been knowing each other for a minute. They kicking it and they still together. Fine. Don't talk to Kevin no more and don't come back on this show. We really don't need no update with them. Let their story close. Chapter. We are done. Close the book. There we go. Meanwhile, we get to Taylor and Chance. Taylor and Chance. I'm mad that they still together. And most likely, I feel like Taylor just sticking in there because, the baby is due in November. All right. Now, they getting ready for the, what is it called? The gender reveal. First of all, abolish gender reveals, okay? Just do that shit at the house, Do the cake, okay? Do the muffins, you know what I'm saying? But all this extra shit, it's just a little bit much. It's just a little bit much. Like, all right, we spending all this money just for that, just to say if it's a boy or girl. Okay, I'm with Taylor. Okay, when Taylor found out what happened, I was with her when she said, baby, we could have used the money for something else, okay? So they up in the house, and I'm sitting here like, why y'all all kikiing together and everything? And I know we got to play nice in front of the kids, but Taylor, you look like you was okay with Mr. Chance. After all the shit that he done pulled with that DNA test and all that shit, baby, I would not be talking to him at all. We would not be having no gender reveal at all, okay? All other plans would be cut the fuck off, okay? Because what you're not going to do is you're not going to embarrass me in front of Miss Nurse Lady, okay? Miss Doctor Lady. You're not going to embarrass me like that in front of her and then embarrassed me to my face talking about something because I was talking to my ex because I responded to an email that my ex sent or whatever. Mind you, this is the ex that you stole me from. So what the fuck? You insecure, sir? And we still ain't got no clarification whether or not, we still ain't got no clarification whether or not he was in jail still or whatever. So it's like, stop it. You need to chill the fuck out, Mr. Chance. Okay? And so at that point, They doing the little gender reveal, right? They getting the kids ready. And he pulled out these jackets. He was like, which one y'all want? Do y'all like the blue for boy or do you think it's a girl? Because he was putting the pins on the girls or whatever. And they seeing what they want. I want a brother. I want a sister. I want a brother. You know, Taylor really wants a little boy because, you know, she got all them girls. Understandable, okay? Baby, give me something different. Okay, I'm tired of going through the same cycle. That's Taylor. Understandable. Okay? Because if I was to ever have kids, I would want one of each. Okay? I would want one of each. I would never want my kid. Let me tell you something. I have thought about this, but I'm not on that page yet. I said, I don't want kids. But if I was to ever change my mind to have kids or to get a partner that wants kids and they're going to carry our baby because Ashley's not, I would want a boy and a girl. You know, I don't want one kid. I don't feel, honestly, I really feel like I feel bad sometimes for like the only kid in the family, the only kid, only child or whatever type of situation. Because I be like, how was y'all upbringing? Like, was y'all bored? Y'all had to play with y'all mama and daddies all the goddamn time? Or, you know, you really had to venture out there to make friends because you ain't had nobody else to play with or whatever. You know, you come in the house, you bored as shit. You got to play with yourself all the time. You know, I be thinking about stuff like that. But then again, sometimes it may be beneficial. Some of y'all probably would say, girl, I had a good ass life. Understandable. But me, I just wouldn't do that to my kid only because I didn't grow up as an only child. So therefore, I wouldn't want my kid to grow up as the only child. I'll probably wait like 2-3 years before I get another one. You know what I'm saying? And I would want a boy and a girl. And we can kill it right there. I mean, we can end it right there. I ain't mean to say kill it because that sounds so, ooh, you know. Yeah, you know, I would want, I don't know, something about me. Since I was like the big sister, I would want to have a son first so my daughter could have a big brother, like a little protector, whatever. You know, I don't know. It's something like that. It's something like that. Anyway, moving on from that, he got these jackets, right? Blue and pink. And Taylor was like, I mean, this cute or whatever, but where you get them from? And how much they cost? He said, don't worry about that. And I said, huh? Don't worry about that. See, Chance, this is the problem, bitch. And this is why people don't trust your ass. Because you never tell this woman what it is that you are doing. I get you trying to do some cute stuff. I get you trying to, you know, surprise her, whatever. But sometimes you have to let her in on stuff. This gender reveal thing, it is also with her. So there should be no type of surprises that's going on because this is something that y'all doing together. The only surprise that's supposed to be happening at this moment is y'all finding out whether or not it's a boy or a girl. That is it. Other than that, y'all should be working in conjunction and unison with each other. And y'all are clearly not on the same page. And I feel like he doing all of this stuff because she won't go ahead and get married to the man right then and there. Okay? And then she was like, how much was these jackets? He said $150 each. She said $150? $150 for these goddamn jackets in the damn summertime. Now, when she said that, I said, girl, I feel you, bitch. Where is the discount? Okay, where is the discount? And they don't even look like they name brand jackets, bitch. I said, now, Chance, you know you could have went and got a t-shirt from goddamn Walmart, okay, saying whether it's a boy or a fucking girl. You could have got a jacket from Walmart for way less, okay? For way less. You spent $300 plus tax on some jackets that you're probably only gonna wear once or twice, and then you brought it in the summertime, okay? I said, where you get these from? You got ripped off. They ain't put no discount on it. I could see if it was like a sports jacket with a sports team on there. Of course, it's gonna be a little much, but it wasn't. It was a plain blue jacket and a plain pink jacket. That's it. I said, bitch, go get your money back. You got took, bitch. You know, and I feel like Chance, he is bad with money. And that's the reason why he went and robbed that bank. Because he probably was in debt. And so he needed to get some money to get out of debt. And he still has not. He's very financial illiterate. All right. And he's so much about, oh, don't worry about money. Don't worry about this. Yes. Yes. In this economy, you do need to fucking worry about money. You see people losing their houses. You see people losing jobs and stuff. You see people trying to pay off these goddamn loans and stuff like that. You do need to fucking worry about that. And then gonna leave. She said, where you going? He said, don't worry about it. No, bitch, you better tell me where you going. Where you going? So he get up in the truck, and he just so happened to have the mail up in the truck. And I'm sitting here like, what's he saying? Loan, service loan, service loan. I said, what's that? Girl, how many loans did you check out? Or was that what he was saying? But he did see something that said DNA paternity results. And then he opened that thing up and realized that, yeah, he is the pappy. You lame ass. You knew it. You knew that girl didn't do nothing with that man. And he had brought that up to her right before the gender reveal before they got there. And I was like, why would you do that? Just change the whole freaking mood of the whole thing. And she was like, you know what? Watch when they find out that you the daddy. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed at you. I said, now Taylor, don't even put that lie out there. And then when he finally get to the gender reveal party or whatever, it was his co-worker, his boss. You know, Bobby was supposed to show up. They was trying to wait and see if she was gonna show up. The daddy and his girlfriend, Kathy, and you know, probably a couple of other family friends. It was real small. It was real boring. I said, where's the music? Maybe they just didn't play it because they probably was copyrighted or whatever. I don't know. It looked real dull, okay? And so when Chance finally get there, you know, he told Taylor, yeah, I'm the daddy, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about what I did to her. I said, no, you're not. No, you're not. You did that shit on purpose, okay? Meanwhile, they was trying to see if Bobby was going to get there, you know, because the daddy was there. Bobby did show up. And Taylor was like, so you going to go over there and you going to talk to him? I said, why she got to go talk to him? He can't come talk to her because he already be treating her like she the red-headed stepchild up in that bitch, okay? He don't care about her like that, you know? And I only feel like the reason why he pulled her to the side to talk to her is because they was on camera. And, you know, they did have a little conversation. He talking about something. Maybe I wasn't the best father. You think? You think, but I do love you and all that stuff. It don't feel like it. It don't seem like it. Actions speak louder than words. Okay, y'all got to remember that song. Actions speak louder than words. Y'all know I got to get y'all tuned each and every episode. I got to get y'all tuned, okay? Because, bitch, my memory brain be opening up like, boop, there it is. But anyway, because I've been going down like a 90s R&B kick because it's just been so much bullshit that's been going on since last night. And I just like, you know what? I'm trying to distance myself from that shit. I don't even care about it. Give me my R&B. Fuck that other shit. Give me my R&B. It always calms me. It always soothes me. And it never does me wrong. But girl, I was just sitting here like, tell him that you leaving. Okay? And I'm glad that she leaving. Bobby left. You know, she down in Tucson. And, you know, Tucson, Arizona. And she doing good. She's an assistant, a nurse assistant, you know. I said, that is really good, Miss Babito. I like it. Okay, Babita. And so, you know, they do the little gender reveal. And they was like, look up at the sky. I said, Chance, what the fuck you done did? Chance to spend money on a damn little helicopter, little jet plane or whatever to have a sign get pulled out there that say, it's a boy. And I would have been just like Taylor. You spend money on this? I mean, it's cute, whatever. But, I mean, we could have did it a different way. We could have spent that money on a whole bunch of other shit because we do got a kid coming, all right? Plus, we got other kids in the background, you know. He was like, I mean, yeah, but all right. So, their little update is they plan on getting married in 2023, and the baby is coming next month. I said, yeah, we'll see. Girl, let me tell you something. I ate a piece of Parmesan garlic bread, and I feel like some of the it was oregano, and I feel like some of the season got stuck in my throat, and it's like tickling my throat. And I just because I mean it literally just started after I ate that little bread. And I mean when I say I just ate a bite, bitch, it's been tickling my throat for the whole time. And I said, no, girl, I just got my flu shot yesterday. So what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna try to make it seem like I'm finna catch something, because that's not the case. But bitch, that seasoning just fucked me up. Okay, so bear with me a little bit. Meanwhile, we get Puppy and Amber. So Pup, she just depressed. Eric go out there to see what's going on. She looking at the water. He was like, what's going on? She was like, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And his whole thing is, I mean, we'll get through it, but he don't know how to get through it because he ain't never been in a situation where one of his exes or whatever you know, was going through something like a miscarriage, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people haven't been through that. All you have to do is you just have to be there for her beck and call, at her beck and call. That's what you have to do, okay? You just have to constantly show that you love her, constantly give her support, and probably, no, it ain't no probably. In Puppy's case, for sure, get her some therapy. But see, Eric, you need therapy yourself, okay? But I'm pretty sure looking at your ass, you ain't finna go do that, you know? So I just want Puppy to leave that man, because a lot of this shit, and I feel like the stress of that whole relationship is what probably caused her. I'm not gonna say it caused her to miscarriage, Carrie, but it's a contributing factor. I'm pretty sure of it, okay? Meanwhile, we get to Amber, and her and Queen and her Queen's friend look like probably her brother. They're driving down to North Carolina, okay? You know, y'all remember looking at the wood. I'm gonna tell y'all something. For those, you know, this is what I should have been doing, because I know I got some, which one do y'all like to be called? Okay, like, let's put this on pause, because I'm trying to be respectful. Do y'all feel some type of way when I call y'all Caucasians or Anglo-Saxons? Because, you know, sometimes it just be a joke, whatever. But I ain't trying to disrespect y'all. As long as y'all ain't call me no niggas or whatever, that's fine, okay? You know, but, because I know I got some white people that look at me. Do y'all like white people, Caucasian, Anglo-Saxon, whichever one? But I'm going to try to give y'all a little task. Every time I come on here, if I remember, I'm going to probably hook y'all up with a black movie, a black classic, okay, that I want y'all to go fan, and I want y'all to go look at, and then report back next week. So you could be up on the lingo, just in case you don't know. I want y'all to go look at the movie The Wood, okay? It got 4 black men on the cover. The Wood, Tay Diggs and Oh My Epps, and no, it was 3 of them. Tay Diggs, Oh My Epps, and old boy that play on the Rookie, that played the chief on the Rookie. The bald-headed black man. Okay, you know, I want y'all to go back there, and I want y'all to look at that. Because Mike from the Wood, he always say, I'm from North Carolina, okay? That's just the way he be saying it. I want y'all to watch that, all right? And report back to me, because y'all going to learn something, y'all going to like it, okay? I guarantee you that. But anyway, I would not steer you wrong. It's a good classic, okay? Meanwhile, we get back. So they got to go down to North Carolina because of the simple fact that they was in Georgia. And when Amber, I guess Amber went back to the doctor basically said, it's literally either you or the baby. Like, if you have this baby or try to carry this baby or whatever because of your liver problems, you're not going to make it. And I just want to know, did she get second opinions? Did she get checked out or whatever before we jump to this conclusion? Because next thing you know, they're going down to North Carolina so that she can get an abortion, because right when that happened and she was told this, the law in Georgia changed. Y'all remember when that it was, okay? And so, you know, TC couldn't get off, because at first I was like, girl, where TC at? And why you in the back seat? Girl, TC couldn't get off. They wouldn't let him off of work. I said, oh, okay. So they driving down now. She didn't tell Puppy what was going on because of all the stuff that she was going through, and because their friendship is at a rocky place at this point. Understandable, you know. And it's literally like, you lost your baby and I have to get rid of mine. So it's like a touchy subject, and I feel like she was looking out more so for her mental, Puppy's mental, than anything. So she get there. And I know when they was on the phone with TC calling, and he calling and belching and all that stuff. And I just felt like he might break up with her. Because, you know, TC is very much pro-choice. No, not pro-choice. He pro-life. He literally said that. And I guess they discussed it and realized that, you know, her life would be in danger. So therefore, we're going to go ahead and do this, you know, abortion or whatever. And so when that happened, that phone call just didn't go well, okay? Amber, like, I'm looking for comfort and all this stuff, and you coming on the phone. I didn't like the way he came on the phone, but it's no excuse, but I'm pretty sure he did it because 9 out of 10, he's in his feelings because, you know, he's not for what's about to happen, but he knows that there's no other choice at this point, allegedly, you know, and it's a lot of emotions that's going around. So, you know, he just don't know how to act. And I mean, it takes nothing just to be sympathetic or empathetic to the person that's going through it. who's really going through it. I mean, you're going through it too because it's your child as well, but, you know, it's her body, you know, and she got to put her body through this whole process. And then when they get down there, you got the protesters. I just don't understand people that have a problem with people wanting to do whatever it is with their body. Like, who made you judge and jury over another person's body? So when you get yourself in a situation that's life or death, and if you feel that, okay, you so pro-choice or whatever, or no, you pro-life or whatever, that's fine. So whatever you figure out that you're going to do, you sacrifice your life for your baby, that is fine. But let people do whatever the hell it is that they want to do. I just never understood how this issue became such a big issue, especially in this century where, you know, the world is overpopulated as it is. You know what I'm saying? The world is overpopulated as it is. Don't give me that Bible jumping, thumping shit or whatever. It's just that let people do what they want with their bodies. It's none of your business. And it's really not affecting you at all. It's not affecting you at all because you're not taking care of the kid. You're not watching them. You're not paying for them. So you don't know these people. So what's the problem? So they go do that. Her mama did call her, whatever. You know, I just felt bad for Amber a little bit because I feel bad for any woman or any couple, especially if you wanted the child, whether or not it popped up on you or whatever, because like I said before, a lot of women and a lot of couples, they get pregnant, and even if they don't even plan it, because a lot of kids are not planned, you know, it just happened, they get attached real quick. That motherly and fatherly instinct comes in, and you know, that love instantly comes for some people, and then to either miscarry or know that something is going on that you have to abort it or whatever for the sake of your health because the baby is not viable, or you're gonna do something, your body is not gonna, you know, I just feel bad for people like that, especially if they really, really wanted the child. That must be a terrible thing to go through, and I just won't wish that on nobody. Women are strong. Women are strong. And then to come back and do it again, women are strong. Because, bitch, if I was in that situation, y'all think I'd be mad. If something like that was to happen to me, that'd be enough to scar me. And just to make me say, fuck this shit, I can't do it no more. Like, sometimes, you know, I come on here like I'm real hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm real hard and I'm real cold. Yeah. But I could be sensitive when I want to, and I can just be a puddle of fucking mush, okay? You know what? You can drown in my tears sometimes, depending on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, that'll probably just break my heart so bad. I'll be so traumatized. But Amber went on ahead and got it done. She came back. You know, she did have TC support, I guess. You know, and she did wind up getting a chance to talk to Puppy about everything that was going on. I think their friendship is going to survive. And at this point, I feel like Puppy needs Amber more than Amber needs Puppy. So she probably going to do whatever she got to do to keep that friendship. The little update with Amber, she said she hoped that she going to move into TC Place soon. I said, girl, all right. And Puppy and fucking Eric supposed to be getting married in 2023. And they said that his divorce is finalized. Okay. You know, some people just like hurt. They just like living in the constant state of hurt, okay? And I really just don't understand it. Meanwhile, you got Brittany and Ray. It's their wedding day. They're getting ready. You know, we have her bridal party, getting her makeup done and everything. When a boy came up in there and said, oh my God, I thought this was a bride party or whatever. I didn't know you was going to have her walking down the thing look like a clown. Niggas. Girl, they wasn't finished putting the makeup on. And they had him coming up in there. That shit was funny. Baby, Ray was fucked up. Ray said, listen, I don't feel good. I'm trying to hurry up and get this shit done because I really don't feel good right now. They was like, girl, they was like, Ray, is it nerve? What is it? You trying to get cold feet? He said, no, I'm just hungover. Stomach fucked up and everything. Okay, I just went a little bit too big last night, you know? I said, why go so hard the night before when you finna go hard at the wedding? Because, baby, I'm getting drunk at Mass. We having some drunken love type of situation going on at Mass. If I ever get married or whatever. I don't know when that's going to be because it's probably never. Because, I mean, I don't feel like. And it's there. I don't see the point. But, you know, I do, but I don't. For me. I'm talking about for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just not in my repertoire right about now. It's not on a focal point. And so, you know, everybody was getting ready. I did not think that they was going to get married at like a little banquet hall or whatever. That they can double it up as the wedding and the wedding reception. I said, oh, save some goddamn money. That's cute. That's cute. Look a little cheap, but it's cute. Okay? You know, we got to be frugal up in this bitch. Ray looked good up in his little white suit and his glasses and his little jewelry. I said, all right. Now, Mr. Raymond, I ain't never look at you like that, but you did that with that suit. I tell y'all, it is something about a man, white, black, or whoever. Y'all got on a tailored ass suit and it look good on your body. It fits your front. Oh, bitch, y'all do that shit. It don't matter how you look. Throw a suit on your ass. Child, you gonna do that shit. A good one. Not a sloppy one. A good one, okay? But, you know, they got married. Her daddy was there. Everybody was there. They said they owned vows and stuff. It was cute. And, yeah, they're working on having babies. There's really nothing much more going on with them. Moving on from there. I mean, they had probably, like, the happiest update. Sean and goddamn Sarah, baby. They dealing with the... Okay, so let me tell you something. So I was correct, you know. I'm looking at the comments last week, and everybody was on our side. Everybody was on our side. Me, yours, and Sean when we was worried about the baby head. Okay? We was worried about the baby head, and people were saying, and I knew it. I was like, I ain't never seen no baby when they get out the hospital or when they that size or that age or whatever. I always thought that the car seat be turned the other way around. And that's what a lot of people were saying in the comments too. They was like, yeah, you need to support the baby head. I said, because that neck be loose as fuck already. Let that baby head sit up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. It ain't our kid. We can't tell them fools what to do. But you know, they doing what they got to do with the little baby or whatever. We're going to fast forward to the part that we need to get to. Destiny, okay? Because Destiny's still on her bullshit. Destiny is at her mama's house trying to take care of her baby, which I'm surprised CPS ain't come and take, you know? And y'all gave me some informative information about cesarean sections I never knew about because, you know, I'll be looking at this stuff. But, you know, back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember, back in the day, TLC, the show, the TV channel that do the 90 Day Fiancés and all that stuff, they used to have this show called A Baby Story. So it used to follow a couple or couples when they get pregnant and when they're about to get ready to give birth and when they give birth. It is everything. My mom used to look at that when she was pregnant with my little sister. So we used to sit up in the house and we just be looking at it. It'd be fascinating. And that's when I probably got scared and be like, nah, bitch, I really can't do no shit like that because them people, then I be looking at Sister Wives, right? Them motherfuckers be wanting to have kids in the tub at their house with no goddamn medication. Granted, the medication ain't always the safest, but baby, numb me the fuck up. And if I can't walk when I get through, then I just can't walk, okay? That's just what it gonna be, okay? I'm sorry, I actually just don't like to feel any type of pain. That is not something that I get off of. Don't slap me, okay? I mean, depending on... Let me take that back. Depending on what it is, I'm going to sit and feel no type of pain, okay? Choke me a little bit, slap me a little bit. Don't do that. But, you know what I'm saying? That other type of shit that's excruciating, girl, please take that off my radar. It ain't even on my book. So Destiny gonna fucking call this man. And she talking about something. I'm still want my money. Okay, I got this baby. And I said, Sean, what the fuck? And he's sitting up there talking and Sarah overheard it. I said, first of all, this is stage as hell. Because how are you going to walk away from Sarah? You go upstairs and, you know, as you up higher, your voice gonna fucking travel downward so she can hear what you're saying. You should have went up in a room or you should have went outside, okay? If you did want her to find out. I feel like he wanted her to find out because he was tired of Destiny calling. But I also feel like this is fake as shit because ain't no way in hell I'm finna keep this bitch calling me. Bitch, block that hoe, okay? When Sarah got on that phone and she was like, who you talking to? Who you talking to? He gonna give you what? He gonna give you what? Oh, you Destiny? I know who the fuck you are. Now, see, this is probably the one and only time that I like Sarah. Because Sarah got Destiny all the way the fuck together. Destiny was talking all that shit to Sean. Oh, you still gonna give me my money. You gonna still do this and you gonna still do that. And Sarah got on that phone and said, first of all, you're an ex, okay? Where does exes give their exes money, okay? Who still take care of their exes, all right? You're over, you're done with, it is what it is. You need to move the fuck on, okay? And you need to talk to your man. It ain't like your man wasn't giving me no money while I was still up in jail the last time. And she was like, use a goddamn lie. You want to know why? Because we have joint bank accounts and I fucking control the money. So I know exactly what was in his check and what goes in and what comes out. I said, Sarah, you better get this bitch together, okay? I said, Sarah, this is the one only time I actually liked your ass on this episode. And then when she hung up that phone, Destiny gonna say, well, that didn't go the way that I planned it to. I said, you bet. You bet. You thought it was just going to be him that you was going to talk to and that he was going to eventually roll over. Sarah said it multiple times, you're not getting shit. You're not getting shit. Just in case you didn't hear it the last 2 times, you're not getting shit. I said, I know that's the fuck right. And then got on Sean ass. Why the fuck you keep on answering this bitch phone call, huh? You won't even tell me shit. First of all, I ain't want Kelly at the goddamn wedding, but you still brought her ass to the wedding. Some shit could have popped off then. What if this bitch would have came to the wedding and some stuff would have popped off? Because you don't fucking tell me shit. Now, why the fuck you keep on answering the goddamn phone? He was like, I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to see who it was or whatever. And she was like, but you wanted to talk to that bitch. This is what it is. I said, Sean, all you had to do was block the call. I don't answer numbers that I don't know. Okay? I don't answer numbers that I don't know. And if it's like a Google number, okay, that's possible that, you know, she could be doing that and it had different area codes. But if she got different, the same area code but different number, baby, I'm going to block it because I know exactly who the fuck it's coming from. All right? I'm not even going to answer. I'm going to let it fucking ring. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to fucking block and delete the number. Okay? And that's it. Or I'm going to fucking change my number. And that's it. Or I'm going to call the fucking cops. And that's it. Okay? That's just all there is to it. You know? So, you need to just listen to your wife, all right? He was like, man, because I don't want to mess up my marriage. I said, Sean, I don't even know what the update on them was, but they still together. They still together. That's all I guess. Meanwhile, we get to, okay, let me delete the ones that I did before I get tripped up. I did Amber and Pup, Tiffany and Kevin, Brittany and Kevin, Brittany and Ray, bitch, Chance and Tyler, Sarah and Sean. And then, girl, we get to Chaz and Bronwyn. Chaz was still up in that hotel, and I just didn't understand why. I'm so glad they told us that the flight got delayed, and that's why he was still there. And I said, bitch, because I did not understand why you was just chilling up in that hotel. There is nothing there for you up in Portland, okay? Take your ass back down to Kentucky and leave that bitch alone, you know? And so he gets up, he was like, I need to get up and get a walk or something. I gotta go. I said, all right, you gotta walk this steam off or whatever. Don't go out there smoking, okay? We trying to alleviate all that shit. Your lungs was repairing itself all them years and you just gonna let this bitch reverse you back, okay? We can't do that. We can't do that. And so he go outside, you know, he talking and all this stuff. Baby, when I tell you, Chaz had me laughing. That man said that bitch wasn't nothing but a fucking hoe. That bitch was a goddamn prostitute. You know what? I should go on her fucking Yelp page and put a fucking goddamn review on there and said that the service wasn't worth it. It was very low grade and it was trash. I said, God damn. Chaz was pissed, okay? He get on the phone, Tawny, her ass fucking FaceTimes him, and he was like, oh, okay, this the first time I'm actually seeing you, so what's up? And it was like, you know, I wasn't trying to cause no problem or whatever, but she laid it out. She said exactly what we've been saying. The people that she rolled with, this is the shit that they do. I know how they fucking operate, and they was basically playing your ass. She never had no intentions of going to fucking Kentucky with him, which I didn't think that she did, you know, and she's just a hoe. She's just a trash ass bitch. That's just what it is at this point, you know. And he was like, well, I'm glad that you told me, and we're fucking done. He threw that ring in the oh, excuse me. Girl. Y'all ever look at Zoolander with Ben Stiller? And when he was coughing, he was like, Oh, that shit was so fucking funny. When Magneto came out there in Zoolander 2 and he was buffed up in that buff suit. I said, get the fuck. That shit is funny. If you ain't never watched, that's your homework too. Go watch The Wood, go watch Zoolander, and go watch Zoolander 2 if you can find it. There you go. Report back to me next week. Because Love During Lockup comes on next week. And we got some characters on there. And we got Ty crazy ass coming back too. Okay? But anyway. So with that being said, we go over there to Bronwyn. Chaz threw that goddamn ring in the water. I said, baby, unless it was some cheap ass, no value type to it, I would have went to the pawn shop or tried to take it back to the store and try to get some money off of it, because ain't no way I'm finna let that shit go to waste. Okay? You know me, I'm gonna try to get a little change off of something. Give me my money back, all right? She over there playing around with Yola. Mind you, Tony had told her about Yola, okay? Somebody sent me a message, and I wish I could find it right now. I think I put it in my archives, but anyway, some tea about Yola. Yeah. And I had tweeted that the motherfucker looked like a white supremacist, and, you know, basically that message said, okay. And I was just like, oh, all right, you know, and Brown was like, so I'm with Yola, and it's just like, I don't know, like when I was with Chaz, it was like I was in love with the fact that I probably wanted to do some things, like he was going to change my life. But with Yola, it's just so easy. I don't feel no pressure. I just feel easy, and, you know, I can just do whatever with him, and I'm so comfortable around him. That's because you already had him. So you already know what's going to come with the territory. You're going to get involved with him. He going to hurt your ass again. And you're going to still be out here looking fucking stupid. Okay? You know, I ain't even got time to be talking about that trash. You know, she got arrested because she, violated parole. But she back out here doing her studies allegedly. You know, so there's that. I said, girl, you ain't even fucking wait. And you want to know who didn't wait either? Goddamn Lindsay. Lindsay go up there. Oh, Deontay was getting ready to go. I said, Deontay, as soon as all this shit went down that night, I would have fucking left, okay? I would have fucking left because, bitch, you not going to tell me, yeah, I'm with Blaine. That's what's going to happen. No, you ain't finna do no shit like that. I don't give a fuck, okay? Hell no. You're not going to put me in a jeopardizing position and then try to blame me when your ass get locked the fuck up, all right? No, that's not what's going to happen. So she come up there, and mind you, Blaine drove her. Blaine drove her. I said, you got your goddamn nerves. Pulled up on that man to try to say, you know, I just didn't like the way things ended last night or whatever. The last time we talked. And then had the laptop that he brought her. And he was like, you just didn't give me no chance. And this was only 6 weeks out of goddamn jail. Mind you, at this point, it's 6 weeks. Okay? If your relationship can crumble that fast, it was never fucking real in the first place. All right? And you talking about some, you know, he asked her, he was like, you never gave me no chance. I did, Deontay. It's just that, you know, we just not right for each other. You know what I'm saying? He said, so tell me this. How long you and Blaine been going on, doing things with each other? She said, it just started just now. You know, it's always been feelings that we just never acted on it. I said, you's a goddamn lie if you want me to think that y'all ain't never did anything together. I never believed that. I never believed that. You know, and then gonna tell us in the confessional, bitch, that as soon as that shit happened the night before, they went home and had sex for the first time. For the first time. I said, oh, so you really didn't give a fuck about Deontay. Lindsay just did whatever she had to do to get on TV, and I feel it was for money. For whatever WeTV is paying her, that's the reason why they linked up so that they can get a little cash flow. Because it also probably worked a little bit up in Deontay's favor as well, because Deontay was in debt. That's just what it was, okay? And so you can't tell me no goddamn different. I don't feel bad for neither one of them hoes. Deontay up there talk about some, you know, man, it just never works out for me. This is always the story. Well, yeah, look at the shit that you're going after. And then Lizzie had to learn to say, well, you need to love yourself and find yourself first before you can find true happiness. I said, bitch, don't try to give me no goddamn lesson after you fucking broke my heart for the nigga that you already been fucking around with. And let me tell you something. You know, gonna give him a hug and all that shit. And he wasn't even out the driveway. They in the car kissing and shit. I said, y'all have no fucking respect for this man, okay? He ain't got no respect for himself because I won't put myself through that bullshit in the first place. He talked about something. No more inmates now. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. Like, my parents can come up here, my mom can slap me, Derek can slap me, whatever, but I ain't never gonna get no more inmates. I tell you that. I said, all right, all right. Meanwhile, he was over there at his mama's house telling her what was going on. And the mom was like, didn't I tell you this shit? Didn't I tell you this, okay? You don't need to be going out with these girls. But then somebody knocked at the door and I seen it was a white lady, right? And that girl, before I saw the face, Lindsay had just said, you know, I wish that, you know, I could just say that I don't like Deontay no more and the feelings go away or whatever. But I do still love him or whatever. And I'm thinking that, and she tearing up a little bit. I said, I know this bitch ain't coming down there to his mama's house. What is going on? No, it was her co-worker daughter from work. And she was coming there to kick it with Deontay. Mama trying to play matchmaker. And I'm sitting here like this. So Deontay don't date black women at all. I just had a question. Somebody gonna be like, preference. I said, I mean, maybe you need to switch it up. Maybe you need to switch it up, okay? Meanwhile, you got her down there, Lindsay down there playing fishy with fucking Blaine and her daughter. Mind you, she did this little blurb or whatever talking about giving us statistics about how many people are locked up in the U.S. and, you know, why is it that I can't be a mother to my kid? Why I got to be locked up and all this stuff? I said, baby, you weren't never trying to be no mama to your kid, okay? You got locked up on more than one occasions and you put yourself there. So don't act like you was really trying to be a mama to your kid, okay? And you are being a fucking bad mother because this is man number 3 that you done brought into your child's life. She knew about Deontay. I don't know if she met him, but she met Scott, and now she got blamed. This is 3 men that we done seen her with in 2 seasons. 2 seasons of a show. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, moving on from that. Brittany and Marcelino. Marcelino came to that house. Actually, he gonna say, I apologize. She was like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Brittany came to that house, you know, and well, I should say Marcelino came to the house and he put his keys down and he sat down on the couch. I said, where Brittany at? Brittany was still on the other couch. I said, oh, okay. She was like, so what the fuck you do? He was like, I don't know what it is that you think I did, but I didn't. And I think that you just tripping. Basically trying to gaslight her to thinking that she's wrong. And not realizing that she knows everything that he's been doing. Okay? And on the one hand, I do feel like part of this story is fake, but I also feel like he did do something because he was really crying up in the confessional. And I ain't never really seen Marcelino cry and do none of that vulnerable shit. I said, oh, unless you acting real good, I kind of feel like that's real. You know, I do think he did something, okay? Brittany started putting all his shit out there. Oh, so you ain't got a secret Instagram? Meek Mill 45. I said, I'm Meek Mill 45. Nigga, Meek Mill of all people? All right. If you say so. He's a bitch too, but oh. Anyway, moving on from that. And it was like, you ain't got a secret email, you ain't got a secret this, you up here talking to this person, talking to that person, talking to your ex-girlfriend, trying to get back with her, trying to do this and all this stuff. Girl, she put all his shit down there and he could not fucking take it. She said, bitch, shut the fuck up and get your shit and get the hell up out of here. She got the garbage bag. He said, I got bags, I got luggage. I said, all you do was go pack your shit, boy. Go pack your shit. Girl, she went upstairs and she started putting shit up in that bag. I said, Brittany, you should have had all that shit done right in there. And truth be told, you know, you could have had that shit thrown out there. You know what? Let me go back to Deontay. Deontay, you better than me because I would have called the cops on Lindsay. Lindsay's still on the run. I would have called the cops on Lindsay. You played me. I played myself, but you helped play me. You helped in the playing of myself. You know what I'm saying? You was playing me and I was playing myself too. And then just to make me feel a little bit better, I would have had your ass locked back up. Okay? You know, I want the law to get you. That's what I would have did. But back to Marcelino now. Girl, Brittany was getting his shit. And at this point, it was reminding me of... I heard her. You want to go out with the boys today? That's what it was. You had her here in our bed. You's a liar and a cheater. And I don't want you no more. Trust me, Katie. I never hurt you, bitch. If y'all ain't never seen the Jacksons American Dream miniseries, one of my favorites. I can sit here and watch it back to back. I can recite that shit word for word. I didn't do a good job with that because I didn't know I was gonna recite it right then and there. But y'all get the gist of it because it reminded me of that because Brittany threw that goddamn pictures and everything down, and that's what Katie did when she was leaving Joseph. She threw that wedding picture down, you know. And I was just like, damn, that bitch, you got to pick up all that shit. Marcelino jetted the fuck up out of there. And then he pulled off the cameras. He said, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I said, throw them shits out. I know that's right. I said, Marcelino, where you going? You going to your bitch house? I don't know. Meanwhile, it had fast forward because Brittany had called Marcelino and was like, why would you do this? Was I not enough? He was like, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry. You know, I hurt you. My apology. My deepest apology. I said, that ain't enough. That ain't enough, dude. That ain't enough. Not in that moment because you leaving just was an admission of guilt to me, okay? You couldn't just stand in it. He was like, I'm taking accountability. I'm being accountable. I said, are you? Are you? Because you're not there. Baby, she kicked that motherfucker out. He went to the tables to go gamble. He went to the tables to go gamble. Meanwhile, they done moved it up a month. They selling the house. Girl, I said, all right. She said, listen, I want to be up in this bitch. You know, I'm going down to Florida. And then I said, oh, okay, that's cool. A new surrounding or whatever. She said, yeah, Marceline. And this is where I was just like side-eyeing the whole thing. And I just knew that this shit was over. And it was all for play. Because, bitch, you finna go down to Florida and then you tell us that Marcelino mama just moved down there to Florida. And then, you know, Marcelino in there crying about how he did his wife and this is the bed that he got to lay in. And he know he did her wrong and it was fucked up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it got him his kids and this relationship. He won't regret it and all this stuff. You know, Brittany did all the theatrics. I can't give it to you right now because I got a headache. You know what I'm saying? I got to take some medication. I'm trying to fight this headache. I'm pretty sure it's because of this flu shot. Because y'all know that's one of the side effects or whatever. They doing all of that shit, right? Girl, the update said they done moved down to Florida together and they working things out. Ma'am, you sat here and told us this shit like you was really finna be done with this dude and y'all finna go y'all separate ways and he gonna stay up in Vegas and he gonna do the co-parenting stuff and not the fact that y'all selling the house together and y'all moving down to Florida together, which means to me, you're living together. Baby, get the hell up out of here. Do not bring Marcelino back. We honestly don't need to see Ray and Brittany. You know, they a little cool couple. They trying to make some babies and stuff. That's it. We don't need no further damage to the relationship by coming back on the show. We damn sure don't need to see Puppy and Amber no more. We're tired of it. We need upbeat stuff. We need funny stuff that we can rag on or whatever because this season was kind of depressing and it was kind of boring. But Lindsay, she can go. She can go. Okay. Square Jaw, she needs to go to jail. That's all that she needs to do. Deontay, he needs to be single. That's it. That's it. Who else? Chaz, don't come back on the show with another inmate. He said that he ain't dating no other inmate. He looking for his other wife or whatever. Baby, I don't believe when y'all say that. Deontay gonna be back with another person from the jail too. Okay? You know, insanity. Insanity. But you guys tell me how y'all felt about the season overall. And yeah. It was a 2-hour fucking episode. Bitch, y'all tell me how y'all feel. I'll see y'all next week for Love After Lockup. Love During Lockup. Peace.